it down the strip, but they're repaving all the roads and everything, and it's down to one lane each way. They're repaving everything for the F1 racers coming into town. So I'll just take another different route today. Something a little different. So I've been doing some research, and just your guys' opinion, because eventually I'm going to go with the 6-speed. So I'm just kind of planning things out. It won't be down. It'll be down the road a couple of years from now. But so I'm thinking I want to redo my rear end gears to 383s or 411s. So what do you think? Should I go with 383s or 411s? I'm still kind of leaning towards 383, but like I said, it's a ways away from now. So. Oh, thank you. funny though, these newer cars, they're just geared so much better, and they could go way faster than you, but that's why if anybody wanted to race you, I'm gonna lose. Like I said, this is what, 54 years old? So I'm doing 50 at about 2,250 RPMs in fourth gear. I need to figure out what my rear end gear ratio is, because it might already be lower geared. I don't know what I have. I have to look at the numbers. I just haven't got around to doing it. Reception from everybody, about the side pipe covers. Of course, the wide wheels, fender flares in the back. It's funny sitting there listening to people talk about your car. At least I don't have to be there and put up with people that are saying, oh, well, that's not all original, blah, blah, blah. No, that's missing this or whatever. They already know it's a retro mod, so it's kind of enjoyable. I don't have to defend any little part about it. didn't like that stop and go, stop and go. Corvettes are notorious for not wanting, for overheating if it's stop and go traffic. All right, so took it down to the strip. You guys got to see a little bit down there. It didn't like the stop and go, stop and go. It got a little hot, you know. So that's another thing I have to think of, is getting a better radiator in there. But just look how nice it is tonight. Beautiful, beautiful. But so anyway, you know, I didn't talk much in the video when I'm driving, because when it's a little heavier traffic, I don't like to try to get distracted from me driving. Last thing I want to do is wreck. So if I'm kind of boring on the video, you know, driving, you probably want to hear the engine anyway. But it was kind of fun. I got a lot of looky-loos in the cars and stuff, but you know, nothing too extreme. But yeah, so we still need to do a lot of work. It's more about my job right now. My job's just, they're probably going to give me another pay cut in September. We're going to see, because everything's, the way my job is, it's evaluated, and yeah, they changed the standards and stuff. So that really puts a crimp on having a toy like this and working on it. Trust me, I want to buy more stuff and I want to more work on it, but if my salary goes down, you know, then I have to put this on the side burner. So at least it's paid off. You know, I don't have no loan against this or anything, so that's the good part. So, but I still owe money on this one. Not bad though. I'm getting down there. I'm I think about 10,000 I owe left, right around there. So that's not too bad. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, that, and then I noticed sometimes my oil pressure is way high, you know, just even idling sometimes, and sometimes not. Like today, it would drop down to 30, 40-ish. You know, sometimes it's up to 60. But today, when it was idling, yeah, today when it was idling, it was a 30, 40-ish. But the times before, it was up near 50. So I'm not sure on that. So I need to be, you know, careful watching all my gauges and all that too. Like I said, until I get it all figured out. I don't know if the oil, you know, I just don't trust anything, because, you know, I bought it and I don't know what exactly they had. I know what I fixed and, you know, what I have done. So anyway, but a few other things I still need to get to. I still need to fix my heater switch. I just need to change 2 wires around. I just haven't gotten around to doing it before I can hook up back up to the battery, because I just don't want to have a constant draw on that switch, because it has a light. And then my windshield wiper door, I changed it over to an electric one. It stopped working, so I have to figure something out on it. I have to look at the wiring or something, I don't know. But it's been still a little too hot. Just thought I'd just take it out for a little joyride in that, and have a little bit of fun. But yeah, let's see, even with my dual fans, and they turn on when my car turns on, so they're always going. But see, if you're not moving, that air just can't get up in through there. So aluminum radiator will be the way to go. Once, you know, I mean, this one's a little older. I looked inside, it's copper, so aluminum would be better, make it lighter, be shinier. But yeah, of course my seats look good. Like enjoying the Fiero seats. Huge upgrade. You know, I still got my other seats I'm still trying to sell. I'm not shipping them though. I need somebody here in town, if they want them, to come and get them. They just don't have the tracks because I had to use them for the Fiero seats. So, but it is just such a nice night. That's really my only update. You know, I could show you, I don't know, I already showed you the tail lights and everything, LED, for they all light up. So, alright, well, once again, thanks guys.